hour away. Ben, congratulations, mate, on a seamless opening.
Yeah, it's great to be back, that's for sure.
And how's it feeling?
Excellent. Yeah, it's been a dark and gloomy 74 days, but yeah, we got there in the end. A lot has gone into the rebuild and the reboot.
Yeah. I mean, tell us about those 74 days, because it must have been really confronting with no end in sight. You know, it was thrust upon you. You got to shut the venue. How did you cope with that?
Yeah, it was a tough one.
Yep.
Clubs obviously have never been designed to shut down. Every club in Australia pretty much trades 365 days a year.
Yep.
So yeah, it was very uncertain at the start. We were given 15 hours notice by the government that we were going from our yearly turnover to zero overnight. So it was a massive shock to the system for the staff here.
Yep. And as I guess in the position you're in here as leader of the business, I imagine it must be quite confronting to have to then pass on that message to all the staff.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, all the staff here, it's a smaller to medium-sized club. I've been here 22 years, since I was 18 years old.
Wow.
Staff here are like family.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all very good friends.
And then, of course, there was the added burden of the admin too, which was, you know, having to get everyone on JobKeeper and the uncertainty your staff may have been feeling too.
That's right. Yeah, that was a massive burden.
Yep.
With the JobKeeper scenario, we've got 60 staff that are continuing to be on JobKeeper.
Yep.
Yeah, the administration side of that and fronting the money up as well.
Yep.
Obviously, we went 6 weeks where we put the money up until the government refunded us. So
and that must have been quite a confronting moment, mate. Making sure you had enough cash in the till to just fund those JobKeeper payments until you got reimbursed.
Definitely was. We were lucky we had a very good cash flow at the time of closing. That's what it's all about.
You know, and that's great management on your behalf. So, talk to me about patrons. What was it like yesterday? You know, 5 minutes before the doors open, and of course there's a queue out the front.
Yep.
Talk me through that. What happened?
Mate, it was amazing. I've definitely been waiting for that day to come. Get a bit choked up about it. Obviously, I'm an Erina local. I've lived here since I was born. Yeah, massive involvement with Erina my whole life. Grown up with all the life members of the club, who I tried to stay in contact with to let them know how the club is going.
Yep.
Massive support from the board. We'll go into that a bit later, but
sure.
Yeah, the patrons, just to see their faces, the same faces that have been coming in since I was 18.
Yeah.
You know, grown up together. They were middle-aged, and there's a few older ones now, but even obviously, you know, I was here all morning, all night for about the last 74 days.
Doesn't show.
No, yeah, it clearly does. But yeah, just to see them and have those conversations. They missed us and we missed them.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
And look, we're both aware that some businesses are doing it much better than others. Your business seems to have been a gold standard in this. What do you think the recipe for success was for you?
Definitely the staff training side of it. So I wanted to make sure that all of our staff were confident. They hadn't been, a majority of the staff hadn't been in the venue for the entire 74 days. Mm-hmm. So getting them back, getting them used to the new surroundings, the new COVID-19 way of life, which is all about cleaning and making not only the members feel comfortable, but all the staff in the new procedures.
Yep.
We had online trading with the Department of Health, Australian Government. We also did Barrington's group training, but we also had on-the-job training. That was with FWP consultants. They came in, went through all the procedures, what's expected, and it made it seamless. The staff came back to the venue, they knew exactly what they had to do, and it shows. Like, I was here all day yesterday, the cleaning was spotless, the customers feel comfortable, we've got signage up everywhere, in-house TV footage of what's going on and what's to be expected of everyone in the venue, and it's worked.
That's really good news. So I believe yesterday was a fairly tumultuous day. Not only did you reopen and welcome back patrons and staff, and it ran seamlessly for you until later that evening.
Yeah, we had it's always day one back. We're going to have things go down. So we had the two ATMs crash.
What time was that?
It's about 7 p.m.
Oh, peak
And
trading time in the evening,
Yeah,
yep.
7:15 we had the CRT machine go down. So that sort of shut down the floor. Then we had the post-mix compressors seize, so we had a massive issue there. I was out the back on the phone to our Sparse Beverages who service all of our equipment.
Yes.
And as I was there, the COVID marshal came in to see me on the phone and mouthed the words, the New South Wales Police are at reception.
Wow, that
Day
must have been
one,
confronting.
Yeah, it was good. But we had everything in place, so
Yep.
I greeted the two officers, took them through the whole venue. And
Yep. You mentioned they didn't really know what they had to ask you, just they were here to observe.
Yeah.
Talk me through some of the actions you took with the police.
Yeah, well, it's new to everyone, obviously. It's just been thrown on everyone. The legislation didn't even come into place until last Friday. They signed off on it finally. So there's a lot of changes that were made pretty much on the spot.
Yep.
So I just went through everything with them, showed them all the floor signage. I took them to the register. We've got our risk assessment plan, our safety plan. The COVID marshal's got their register that shows the people coming in, people going out, head counts, the whole lot. So yeah, we had everything ticked off. They were very impressed.
Excellent.
Gave us the big tick. So
That's
yeah.
excellent. So tell me, we've been talking about the support that you've had at board level and what that's meant to you as the person who ultimately the buck stops with you. Talk me through how important that board support has been for you.
Yeah, it's been instrumental. There were days here in the lead up. Obviously, we had a few things go wrong whilst we were closed. We had a 45-metre box gutter collapse the week before opening.
Wow.
We were told about opening, so we had to get that sorted pretty quick. The kitchen ceiling had come in, so to get back open for trade, we'd been working around the clock. The board had been in here painting, doing odd jobs. We were painting around the clock with staff, volunteering their own time. But the board of directors have definitely been a massive help around the club.
And do you think, you mentioned you've been here for too many decades.
Yeah, it shows.
Do you think that whole, ethic and family kind of environment that you've achieved with your staff and your team has really shone through in these challenging times?
It really has, yeah. Obviously, it's like reopening the club from the start. It's a total reboot of our business. I had to get them to buy in because they weren't coming back for the same duties that they'd done previously. Like the bar attendant's no longer just a bar attendant, they're full-on cleaners. Like it's got to be spotless, different chemicals that they're using, all the PPE gear. I really needed them to buy into it, and that's where those 2 extra days we took to get the staff completely trained. It just shows now, obviously getting the green tick from the police initially.
So if there was a message you'd like to give to the staff particularly, what would you like to say to them?
It's been a long 74 days, but we stuck together. We've come together as a team really quickly again, and everyone's there for each other. That's the big thing about this club. And together we'll get back to normal as soon as we're allowed to. Yeah,
and look, I guess I'm an outsider looking in, and I have actually been to other venues. Some of them are your local competitors, and I can tell you really are the head and shoulders the leader in getting things up and running and doing it seamlessly. It just seems everyone here seems to have delivered an effortless job, so well done, congratulations. Is there anything else, Benny, you wanted to throw out there through your eyes as the CEO of this business about the future of the club and where you're at now and how you're feeling?
Massive relief. The relief to reopen the doors, even to see the staff come back. Like I've said, it's a rebuild total. You can't just shut down for 74 days and think we'll go back to normal. We've got to build back to where we were sitting before closure. Obviously it affects your cash flow a fair bit just to switch off the lights overnight. Going from your annual turnover to zero for over 2 months was a huge hit. But we'll get back there together, and business is moving forward. So
excellent. Well, once again, congratulations, mate. And I think you are very much entitled to hold your head up high because again, as an observer looking in on this business, it's extremely well run. I think you've got 100% engagement from your team, and I think your board have been absolutely magnificent supporting you. So well done, and let's hope the future keeps going the right direction.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks.
Thank you.